Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Last time we kind of blitzed through some things, so we're going to take things slow and methodical today. Just because I don't want to miss anything. Oh, hello, Agnes. We'll find your son in a minute. Let's go talk to these guys again. They might have some other stuff for us to do.
Greetings, and welcome to
Hello,
Monarch
Celia.
Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
What was the exchange about? You having money trouble?
Or is he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix the thing his own self and busted it even worse, and then said you wasn't fixing it fast enough, so he's docking your wages again? Not that I got any prior experience with such.
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
Do you normally blow your money on Raptidon parts?
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
Okay. Why are you buying so much?
So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else.
I reckon she's got a little bit of a squish on this fella.
He's sort of the strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff, and some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Maybe I can talk to him for you.
Would you? I'd appreciate that so much. Maybe don't tell him I wanted you to ask. Just that you met this really nice lady named Celia, and she seemed... Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Wait, I'm curious. What do you see in
He
Sebastian?
doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
Okay, I don't know what that whistling noise is, but whatever that thing outside needs to stop. You really want to be with someone you can't talk to?
You think that's what I'm looking for? You're funny.
There are other fish in the sea,
Not
you
in
know.
Stellar Bay. Everyone else who isn't taken either smells like salt tuna or they're my boss. Besides, a man with a good smile and a proportionate upper to lower body ratio isn't something to pass up.
That's all I
Sorry,
need to know.
sometimes I get carried away.
I'll talk to you later, Celia.
A
Hey,
fine day
Sandra.
for business, isn't it? Anyway,
Indeed, so.
what can I do for you?
Well,
Then it's good that
Yeah,
I
we
keep
didn't
such
ask this.
meticulous notes.
how did MSI get kicked off the board in the first place?
I've asked myself the same thing many times, especially seeing as the legal mechanisms we employed were part of the board's own bylaws.
Do you mean that you initiated your own removal from the board?
Not intentionally, though that's technically true. For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2, but back then it was known as Terra 1.
Terra 1 and Terra 2? I see the board put their best people on that one.
Really? I always thought they were refreshingly straightforward names. After all, the whole point of terraforming was to make them Earth-like.
Here, though, the results were mixed.
And as the other corporations began to tally their losses, they decided to pull out.
But not MSI.
Our leadership at the time certainly wanted to. But there were others of us who saw an opportunity. The chance to improve working hours and conditions, to reform MSI from the ground up.
How, forward-thinking of you.
It's humane. But it's also good business sense. Exhausted, sick, and malnourished workers are not productive workers. Even a cursory review of the data bears that out.
I hope you'd treat them nice, whether it was good business or not, Mr. Sanjar. That's what being a community means. Treating people right, because it's the right thing to do.
A noble thought, Miss Holcomb. Unfortunately, noble thoughts rarely sway board policy. Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaws that would allow MSI to claim ownership of the entire planet once the other corporations pulled out, creating the perfect environment for us to enact these new reforms.
Using the board's own tools against them then. Clever.
That's what I thought. But the senior executives laughed in our faces and insisted we'd be relocating to Terra 2 along with everyone else.
I hope you gave them the finger.
In a manner of speaking, many of us stayed behind, in an act of quiet but firm defiance. As the most senior executive remaining, I ended up in charge of what was left of MSI. I moved forward with our planned reforms, as well as our strategy to assume ownership of the planet. Yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board and began an official campaign to paint us as lawless savages.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. Everything we did was legal and above board. We followed their rules, and yet they still found reasons to declare us outlaws. I do think there's something useful in a governing body like the board. Something that keeps us from anarchy, but I dearly wish it functioned differently.
Sorry about that, everybody. Had to do a few things real quick. Of course, everything goes on right as I start streaming, so that's always fun. Why exactly do you want back on the board, Sanjar?
Why wouldn't anyone? They own nearly all the resources and infrastructure in Halcyon. To be on the board is to be part of the colonial community, and being cut off means slow strangulation.
They've treated me pretty roughly. Is it worth going back to that?
I'm not a man to put pride before progress. If membership on the board can ease our hardships and provide us with opportunities, then that's the path I mean to pursue. Besides, I'm hopeful that additional leverage on our part will allow us a more equitable relationship.
Leverage?
Don't get ahead of yourself, sir.
Yes, it'll be easier to explain once we have the Bolt 52. My hope is to maintain the reforms we've managed here, and who knows? Perhaps once we're restored, we could spread them to other corporations.
What's the hazard clause?
It's a legal provision that gives the board the authority to cordon off any planet or location that it deems dangerous.
But wait, what happens to the folks stuck on the wrong side of dangerous?
I'm afraid the welfare of a few hundred people is too minor a figure into the board's risk assessments.
They've invoked it on Monarch?
Yes, making all of MSI criminals in the board's eyes. Rather hard to run a business that way.
You don't seem to think too much of Graham.
He and his followers call themselves the Iconoclasts. Lawless anarchists, all of them. If anyone on Monarch deserves the reputation the board's pinned on us, it's them.
You've got strong feelings on the matter.
I'm trying to build something here. They only want to destroy things, and they risk ruining Monarch for all of us. It isn't just that they drain our people and resources. Every radical act they commit cements Halcyon's image of us all as destructive rebels, and pushes us further from the rest of the colony. He's lucky the board doesn't take him seriously enough to keep more than a few UDL gunships patrolling Monarch.
An Earth Directorate assault cruiser would change his tune. It's almost a shame we haven't seen one around Monarch in a long while.
Sorry, I had to take a drink.
What can I do for...
Let's go. This vending machine sell. Vending machine. Elite troop armor. Ordnance control helmet. Tech kits. Straight barrels. Nothing really I need. Yeah. Okay, awesome. So your armor looks awesome. Can I have it? Beep. Personal fires for Sanjar. A summary report on conditions within Stellar Bay. Productivity has continued to improve since relaxing MSI's old restrictions and making allowances for employee benefits such as time off for illness and personal leave, 24.9% reductions in shift length, and 52.3% more positive feedback. Fishery output is up 15.2% this year, showing its continuing but slowing growth trend. Decreased gains compared to previous years are likely due to the deterioration of materials and morale. Occasional shortfalls in our supplies and the gradual loss of personnel to marauders, 7.2%. Hostile wildlife, 10.3%, and iconoclast recruitment, 17.4%. Reconciliation with the board remains a long-term goal, but the immediate concern is defending the city from hostile elements. Repairing damage to the city walls consumes approximately 32.8% of our annual budget. The best solution would be an influx of skilled defenders and weaponry, but given the aforementioned factors and their effects on the local population, such a solution remains unlikely. Working slogans. MSI. Our profit margins are stellar. MSI Saltuna, 43.28% more nutrient dense than the leading brands. Stellar Bay, a tolerable center of commerce in a hostile and chaotic galaxy.
Entering quiet mode.
Thank you, Sam. Purple Berry Crunch. Triplicate Pasta. Ooh, what's this? Notes for revisions. Your report looks excellent. The numbers are front and center, and you highlight our recent production gains nicely. One small adjustment. Could you increase the page margins by 17.3%? I want them to match the formatting of our other reports for maximum readability. Interesting. I wonder if it'll be seen. Nope.
You trying to get us all in trouble?
Grease stains detected traveling on...
Here they come!
Whoa. Okay. Okay. God damn it. For why though? All over a beanie. All over a beanie. That's what it was. Alright. Whatever you say. You might need what's in here eventually. So take that. Examine that. Oh, there's another one. Note to Otto. I've been checking your hours and you're well past due for some time off. Why don't you take a few days? You spend entirely too much time staring at that terminal.
Here to do business with Sanjay?
Indeed I am. Alright, so what do we got
Grease stains
next?
detected traveling on an organic substance in the immediate vicinity.
Nuh-uh. I just washed these coveralls last week. They're still spick and span. Mostly.
Preparing degreaser nozzle for deployment.
Sam, don't you dare. Sam, I see you pointing that thing my way. What did I just say?
Cancel cleaning schedule?
Exactly. Ain't nothing wrong with a little mess. But I appreciate the gesture, I suppose.
These two work great together. I love them. Ooh, workbench. Okay, tinker time. Let's make this even stronger. I see nothing wrong with making this as strong as possible, since Parvati's using it. I could do that a couple more times. Make it a bit stronger. There we go. There we go. Strongest stuff I could make. Oh, it's not going up any? Nope, not going up any. Okay. Well, we can definitely upgrade this a bit. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit. Let's repair everything. Ding. And we can break this down because we don't need it. Alright, let's go. Actually, can we modify that? We can. Give it an even bigger size increase. But it'll be fine. Zeng's to-do list. Clean dead mantis swarms from air filters. Purchase gaskets. Do not buy from Sebastian again. Those look like they'd be sitting in Rap's belly. Get fish oil from Velma. Ask Catherine for a resupply. And bother Sanjar about the walls. Fair. Ooh.
Got it.
Nobody
Inside voices.
sees me. I'll take those. Hello, sir.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Uh-oh. Pull your stuff together. Tell me what happened.
I clean the apartments while everyone's at work. I've seen all sorts of messes, but this... If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right.
Oh,
That's
we
where
already
the
solved this
bodies-
crime.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Yeah, sure.
Got any news from the rest of Halcyon?
Nope. Not a bit of news. None whatsoever. What is... Ah, yes, this is the Dustpack Casserole. Any named people? Everett.
Good day to you.
Yeah, good day to you, sir. We already explored this area. Here's the apartments, which we don't need to go into anymore. There's Macpick, but we can't do it. Stealth in this game is terrible. What else do we got? Anything over here? Anything at all? Nope. La da 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 da. Ooh. All mine. You know what I can do now is make that. Let's see what's up here, shall we? Why would you make me go up here? There's nothing up here. There be nothing here. Sam, what are you doing? What's this area? Oh. This looks fancy and new. What do we got here? Anything? Or is this just... I think this might be the armory. Ding. 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 Take all that. Nope. We're all good here now. Ding. And here is the... Ah, yes, this lady. That's only 24 big cards, that's fine. Let's go. Oh. Take everything. What are you? Employee login. Hack. I think we already looked at these. Yes, we did. Okay. Mine. La da da da.
If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own caffeinoid.
Don't be so hard on her.
With Brax missing, she's working doubles and needs a little edge.
Very well, dearie. But you stop by any time you like. Hmm?
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. Velma's gonna be extra cranky if she doesn't get her caffeine.
Hello, dear.
How are you, ma'am?
Well, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember. What can
Thank you,
Auntie
Grandma.
Abigail do for you?
Who's Velma?
She works over at the fishery next door. Quite the hard worker, but she's got a bit of a temper.
Temper?
Why, just the other day, I heard her shouting from here. I can't imagine what set her off. Oh, but here I go again, running my mouth when it's none of my business. Was there something else you needed?
Are you in charge of handing out medicine?
Yes, indeed. Someone's got to keep Stellar Bay's people healthy and energized.
Certainly seem excited about your job.
Oh, but I am. I get to see plenty of my neighbors here, and I do dearly love a little gossip.
Nothing for now. Okay, goodbye. Nobody's watching, so...
Got my sights on you.
Why? Why don't you like me, son?
Smells like wrapped in here. Oh, it does work. I bought some musk from Sebastian to cover up the saltuna smell.
Trust me, this is worse.
Sad days indeed. Alright.
If you want to talk to the boss, she's in the back of the warehouse.
Pescatological incision implement. This fish saw could use good cleaning. I'll say damn. Why would you ever use a saw for fish? Hello, Velma. Do we have anything? Well, steal everything from every locker you can. You'll be fine. Where's my junk? Need to sell. Don't need any of that. Don't need that. Plenty of ammo. I have a lot of energy cells. I got 3,000 energy cells. I should really start using that. Mr. Power. Toughen. There's some elite troop armor. But I don't see any, God damn. That's a lot for such a little bit. I know I'm not wasting my money on that. What's up here? Ooh. Mine.
Hey, I saw that! What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all.
Do what you want, I guess.
Wow, my Stellar Bay stuff didn't go down. Really? Mark Stellar Industries. There we go. Oh, 100% for the Groundbreaker. What do I need to do to get that to 100? Iconoclasts. Sublight. I haven't even done this quest line yet. Oh, God. Yeah. Hello, goodies. Personnel files. Hash random keys. Messages. The fish in tank 23A are looking a little lumpy. If you're not going to make it in, that's fine, but you have to let me know so I can stay on top of the doses. Mr. Nandi, we really need to talk about this Altoona situation. I've had to let 4 batches rot in the warehouse over the last 2 months because we're not finding buyers. I know the situation at the board puts us in a tough spot where we need to start thinking about how we're going to keep Stellar Bay afloat if we can't get sales up. Brax, seriously, where are you? You've missed 3 shifts. This is getting ridiculous, even for you. Interesting. Got someone skimping out on work, it would seem. And that's just not on. Well, at least this Altoona is actually real fish. Why the fuck would you go up here? Is that just for a mag pick? What's this?
Quiet mode.
Steal Mr. Ouch. What does Mr. Ouch do? Oh. That's literally nothing. Literally nothing I need. Thanks, game. Ow. Okay, let's talk to Wanda.
Look, you can tell Catherine
Velma,
the new
sorry.
shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Catherine said she'd shove you in a box if you kept running your yap like that. Take it easy, I'm just looking around.
Well, if you're that friendly about it, then you definitely aren't one of Catherine's sublight toughs. My mistake. Hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Your chief what?
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
Don't you have rules about that thing?
We're not keen on rules for rules' sake around here. Means Braxton skips work sometimes, but it also means no company boss is telling me when I can take a shit. Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments. Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra drugs he's been taking from supply. Something else on your mind?
You mentioned something about your foreman. You said Braxton had been stealing drugs?
Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts.
Awfully nice of you not to say anything.
We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get this Altoona, fat and mostly tumor-free.
Who's this Catherine you mentioned?
Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a Ground 6 Spacer.
What's this about your foreman?
Caleb Herrick. Runs the autoloader operators. He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials.
So the job's easy, but you're not doing it? Something smells here. I mean, everything smells in here, but something's fishy. Wait.
He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more.
I could talk to
You
them
mind
for
slapping him around a little while you're at it? I'm joking. Mostly. Unless you can do it without hurting his job performance. If you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Check the yacht club. He's usually there.
No problem. Boink. Whoa. Very nice. Did the map get bigger? Or can you actually not go this way? Aw, I can't go swimming. Sad times. Anything fun out here? Ooh, what's this? Stellar Bay Ruins? Bloody note. What does the note say? What does the note say? Most of the text in this note is obscured by blood, but you can make out the words Lilia and Antediluvian. The ruins. Nice job, Sam. Should we check out what's down here? I'm gonna come back here and do that. The ruins of Stellar Bay, huh? Can't say it's not interesting. Meow. Hello. Alright, so we got a few things we still gotta do. There's Monarchs Industries. And then with that, I think we've made a full circuit around the, or at least the outside of the town. Because, yeah, we pretty much explored everything. Except for what's down this way, I guess. Triple vending machines. Hello,
I don't
sir.
think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
Hate to break it to you, but I've been in Stellar Bay for a while.
Well, spit and sulfur. Mr. Sanjar keeps me posted at this landing pad, so I don't hardly know anything about what goes on in town. Still, you're here now, and that means I finally get to do this part. Okay, here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Alex Hawthorne.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Is Stellar Bay really that isolated?
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
You're not what I expected to find on Monarch.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
You saying the board's been lying?
Oh, sure. It makes Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell. Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
I'm gonna have a look around town.
Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
Sure. What is
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tosswell poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
You mean this poster?
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker, too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Okay, cool.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
Can I get my ship here? ID. Confirmation received from Autonomous. Oh, from Ada. That was quick. Alright, sweet. I suppose what we should first do is, now that we've actually entered Stellar Bay, we should probably go to the Groundbreaker and talk to that Lilia person. So we can start that faction quest for Sublight. I also want to figure out how to get 100% reputation with Auntie Cleo, because I'm pretty sure I did everything there. Like, unless I missed one or two things. I don't know. Yeah.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Thank you, Ada. Hey, Parvati. We're actually gonna modify our light machine gun to, a shock light machine gun. There we go. My auto-mechanical monsters. There we are. Alright,
Felix, your apps are surely not gonna believe this. Guess who the villain was in this week's Virginia Yang Girl Detective? Mr. Bertie Holcomb, that tossballer!
That's the episode with Ruth Bellamy, right? Been meaning to catch that.
Parvati, your last name is Holcomb. You must be related to that guy, right? Like... Okay, whatever. Felix, get out of my way. No, I don't. Go away. Thank you. Where's it going? Go to the Groundbreaker real fast.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Thank you, Ada. Alright, let's go. Yeah, we'll take our regular crew. And then we'll do every single mission in Stellar Bay. After we go. Because that's gonna be nice to do. This playthrough is basically fuck the board and help everybody. Basically, we want to help everybody, but also say fuck you to the board. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta do something real quick.
refilling water tanks with internal condensers.
Sorry about that. I'm back. Let's see, what were we doing? Ugh. Look at me in my pink fucking outfit. It looks great. Alright, let's go. Nom, nom.
BNP, I can't believe it's not forced.
If this is something Tobias could handle, see yourself out the door.
My ship can fly to Stellar Bay. Is that job still up for grabs?
Sure is. Welcome aboard, contractor. One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
I already found this note in his corpse.
Damn, poor bastard. Maybe he wasn't my brightest, maybe he wasn't the most qualified, but he was family. Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood? You'll do
sure.
fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
I ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
So, we already increased our reputation with these guys. By 5%.
Job assessment.
Oh dear God. Thank you, Sam. Yes, this is going to be a very bad idea. Ding. Sorry. Misfire. Doing. Doing. Whoop. Meow. And now every single quest leads to someplace on Monarch. Yay! Alright. So, we're going to decide which quests we start doing first. And honestly, I think I'm going to try and get... I'm going to go talk to that Nyoka person. Get the main quest started up. Because that'll be super helpful to me. Let's see. Journal. Speak with Nyoka. Jesus Christ alive. Actually, we'll do the Sebastian one first. Ellie, let's see. What can I do for you, hon? Anything should kill you, instead heals a small amount of health. Health. The corporate military. There we go. Vicar Max. What do we got? Science weapon damage? There you go. And Sam, my beautiful, beautiful monster. Showtime.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
As they always are. Alright. So we've done everything else. Let's start heading to Monarch. To the Stellar Bay landing pad.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Thank you, Ada. Well, I almost forgot to do something, which would have really, really pissed me off. Store. I think we're fine. Yeah, we're good. Let's go. Boing. Ah! Alright, Parvati, Sam, let's go. Auntie Cleo's Diet Toothpaste. Slimmer than nature. Diet toothpaste. The Earth Director was formed after the Great War, so... Oh. Dialogue skill combat abilities trigger automatically combat, distracting your enemies. See, the one thing I don't like about, like, space travel, so even if you're in cryo sleep for 10 years, unless your family headed out at the same exact time as you did, then they'll have a maximum of 10 years on you in lifespan. And that will mean you die pretty much...
Music volume now.
I'm trying to think of how to word it. Basically, I wouldn't want to miss 10 years of some of my family's lives, you know what I mean? Like, if I was to get frozen and put in cryo sleep for a few years, I would hate it because, you know, I'd lose time with the people I care about.
Watching the same serials, following the same tossball games?
Resident.
Word, are you?
Hello, Nyoka.
My back aches and everything smells
Resident.
like fish. I just want to enjoy
McGuire. Nope. Ooh. Note. Nyoka Bar Talk Bingo Sheet. Several phrases have been marked off. Right between the eyes, there were 3, no 4 of them. That raft was this big. Took it down with one shot and buy me a drink.
Whoops, hold on there, Sam. You got some schmutz on your chassis.
Did your SAM unit get dirty on the job? Simply initiate SAM's self-cleaning mode. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, nuh-uh. You keep that nozzle to your own self.
Hit. Autoloader. Hello, Caleb.
New face, huh? You from Offworld?
Indeed I am. Yes, Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable.
A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
By the smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
We need to talk about Velma.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
Oh. How long can you afford to miss work?
Not forever, but we've each saved up our bits, and I stashed them safe in my home by the diner. I reckon we could last a week or two at least.
Velma's starting to replace you with sublight contractors.
Nope. I'm calling her bluff. If she wants to threaten us, we'll see how she likes it when Sanjar finds out she gave Sublight even more dominion in Stellar Bay.
Any suggestions for how to put pressure on Velma to negotiate?
If I knew that, I'd have tried it. Talking reasonably got me nowhere. Maybe you'll fare better. The others wanted to blackmail her, but we're above that. Besides, them are just rumors. We got no proof they're true.
What's this blackmail?
I would never endorse such an untoward tactic, you know, but, well, there's rumors that Velma's taking a cut off the profits. So far, it's just gossip, you know, but if there was any proof to be had, it'd be in the Saltuna warehouse, I reckon.
What are you celebrating?
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits. But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking.
What could be so bad that it made you walk off the job?
It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor, Velma, goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch, we're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay.
I'll talk to you later. Okay, so... Ooh, okay, Sam, you gotta stay out there. Are you trying to get me killed, Parvati? Shut the dam. Okay, you guys go stand over there.
Accepted.
That's it! What do you think you're doing? Carry on.
Repeatedly getting caught by guards made you jittery, double... No. Hello, Nyoka.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its
You got
blood.
purple hair.
So it's sliding. All over the place. Trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
Keep listening.
But I gotta get in there. Get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn wrapped out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
I'm Bill. Pleasure to meet you.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
Sure. Another round, bartender.
Outstanding! What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
Just seeing what it's like for myself. People talk it up like it. Well, no. I'm told you can help me find an information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass
Tacks?
Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
I'm not in the mood to fetch things. How much time do you need?
More than you have, I suspect. I plan to sit here and drink until I find myself awoke and sober.
Fine. What do you need?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
You mean caffeinoid? That stuff's just a stimulant.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
You won't find a better deal in Halcyon than our special one-time offer for a refurbished sanitation unit. Remember, if it's dirty, it's a job for Sam.
What in the... That thing talks?
Yep. Don't worry about it. I've got some caffeinoid here. Will that work?
Perfect. Give it here. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
I feel like she would grate on my nerves a lot, and I already like Parvati and Sam, so nothing for company on the road. Just tell me how to reach the information broker.
Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. It's south and west. Mostly follow the road till you're past Fallbrook, then look for caverns in the mountain. If you ain't into spelunking, there's a western slope past Rotting River, but it's dangerous ground. A lot of things that'll want to eat you there. Good luck. Ah, the charmer! Oh,
Turns out I could use a guide.
Suppose drinking on the trail is better than drinking on this here. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
Yeah, I got a ship at the docking bay if you want to wait there.
I hope you like being part of our crew, Nyoka. We're real excited to have you.
A ship? Well, look at you. I'll find a spot there to call my own for now. Find me when you're ready.
Yeah, sure. Bye. Okay, so that's done. Finding path on the western side, a safer alternative may be found in the caverns that run underneath the mountain. Alright, convince Caleb to return to work. How? Keeps at his home near the diner. Okay. There's the stash. Let's do it.
You ever think about death, Sam?
You won't find a more highly effective nor highly efficient automechanical fine-tuned to neutralize noxious contaminants on Halcyon's market. SAM units are reliably certified at killing filth dead.
We gotta be put in this universe to do more than kill. We gotta.
I love Sam and Parvati's relationship, man. It's just great. Alright, so we gotta go here. There's nobody out here, right? Okay.
Entering quiet mode.
Oh boy. Okay, you guys, I've had enough.
I'm going.
Just go over there. Don't make any fucking moves. Take all this shit. I feel like this wasn't even the stash, was it? Nope. Oh shit. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, almost missed. Anyone see me over here? I feel like that guy can, but he ain't paying no damn attention. There we go. Boop. Let's go. Go talk to Caleb again. And, convince him to go back to work. Unless... Should we try going to talk to Wanda? Or Velma, or whatever the fuck her name is? We probably could try and find some
I hear
blackmail
those
stuff
rich
on.
people in Byzantium pay a handsome bid for yacht.
Hey, Velma, I got your caffeinoid pills.
You're a lifesaver. Hope Abigail didn't give you a hard time.
Just the usual. Any word on Braxton?
Nothing. Don't know how much longer I can cover for him either. Give me those pills, will you?
Here you go. You know, you might consider a real night's sleep instead.
Yeah, she's 2 nights of a person. We're just gonna get him to go back to work. She's just a nice person. We're not gonna do anything to her. We are going to make him cry, though. So how
Why
dare
don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
No, thank you. Just get back to work.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
Bad news. You don't have the savings you think you do.
What? Something happened to our stashed bit carts? But I hid it so careful. No one saw me put the lockbox on my balcony. No one goes up there but me. We must be dealing with some sort of criminal mastermind. Well, if we can't afford to skip work, we ain't got no leverage. Space me, but good. I guess you ought to tell Velma we're coming back to work.
Indeed I shall.
You been watering my plants, Sam?
Cannot process the command watering.
I mean, cleaning. You been cleaning my plants?
Sanitization of photosynthesizing organisms is outside of this unit's operational parameters. Service cannot be rendered as requested. Designated caretaker.
Just try not to clean the walls and the floor and my bed and the ceiling too, all right?
Affirmative.
Bennett?
Laws. Can a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace?
You got a lot of brass for a man doing absolutely nothing.
What I am doing, sir, is enjoying the moment. It's so rare that I can seize one apart from the jabbering masses of this wretched place.
Your neighbor's probably not missing your company either, come to think of it.
And how should they know what they're missing? I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's best and all the cereals. Before Sanjar took over MSI and got us all booted.
But now you're all free from the board.
Yes, free to wallow in squalor together. Free to squabble with the iconoclasts over a raptidon-infested hellhole. Look, you're making me melancholy. Is there something you wanted?
I'll leave you be. Yeah, Velma. Velma. I got your stuff.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Gosh, this old girl's in a rough way. Even old Bess in Edgewater was in better shape than this.
Hey, you want to try running a cannery with obsolete machinery? You be my guest.
Sorry, ma'am. I wasn't trying to be rude. It's just your flanging apparatus isn't making a strong flange, so your sealer isn't sealing right, and...
Oh, I see what you're saying. Huh. I'll have to try that. Anyway, what do you folks need?
Hey, Caleb's going back to work.
You knocked any sense into him yet?
Caleb's suddenly too broke to strike. He's coming back to
Funny how that works out. Thanks for your help. You've gotten me out of a tight spot here. Take this for your efforts. Honest work deserves honest pay. Something else on your mind?
Nope. Alright, Braxton's apartment. Let's go take care of this. agreeable now.
What you thinking about, Sam?
Thanks, Sam.
What's that smell coming out of Celia's apartment?
Probably whatever she bought from that guy who sells animal parts.
Sebastian?
I swear, she buys something from him every day.
Ooh. Mine now. They could see me, but then I did that. And this is mine now. Ma'am?
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
I'm looking for Braxton. Have you seen him?
Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry.
Relax, no one's in trouble. I'm just looking to have a friendly chat.
Oh, in that case, he told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there?
That's all I needed.
If you let your SAM unit be eaten by wildlife, it voids the warranty.
Don't worry, Sam. We won't let you die. Ruins south of town, eh? Okay, so that's right outside, but we're gonna look at Amber Heights. Meet with Catherine. Flowers for Sebastian. Oh, hello, Sebastian.
Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in a Raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails? You look
No
like a
thanks.
man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
Let's talk about Celia.
I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff.
I love my roommate's dogs, but they are so loud. Would you consider going on a date with her?
Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm?
Oh, no, that's not it at all. She's smitten with you. You smited her. Smote? Smoot?
Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues.
Don't take my word for it. Spend some time with her. I promise she won't ask for a discount.
You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice.
Give her a chance. Give yourself a chance. Take her someplace nice.
Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
That's the spirit, Sebastian. Be yourself. Between you and me, Captain, I'm not sure Miss Celia knows him too well. But we can hope, right? I want them to be happy.
Everybody, just wish them luck.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say?
Well, Miss slightly less purple hair than Yoka, he said he'll go on a date with you.
Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia? I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on?
Look, you've got your chance. Just have fun and don't overthink it.
Oh, I will. Now I've just got to figure out which jumpsuit I'm wearing and how I'm fixing my hair, or maybe I should go with a casual look. Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back-to-work look. Anyhow, thank you.
You're what? Wow, level 18. Okay, sweet.
Do you miss Mr. Hawthorne, Sam?
While SAM units are mass-produced for economical purposes, the overall quantity is limited compared to other automechanical product lines. Because we understand our clientele is exclusive and discerning.
I guess you probably never met him, huh? Well, that's okay. You got us. We'll be your dad now.
Everybody, don't get weird. Trigger cost for science weapons capped. Hostile effect duration on targets plus 50%. Let's get all our stealth up to 60, I guess. Fucking, I hate automechanicals, so yeah, we're definitely going with that. Dang. Okay. What are we doing? Restored per kill. I don't use companion abilities. I mean, I definitely go with that. I could also do this. Health restored per kill. Let's go with that. Alright, so that's done. Nothing is really sending us into that one ruined place. But I want to take a look at that, so that's where we're going. I don't care if there's not a quest. We're going to check out the new area. It looks fun.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
What's down here? I am excited. Okay. I thought we were, where are we? Where the fuck are we? Oh. Well, alright. I know we have the secret people that's close by. So we can, we'll go ahead and do that then.
Rising. Concentrated amount of scum present ahead.
You reckon the smell ever goes away?
Doubtful.
On the job. Good news, customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Ow. the house. Really don't want to deal with too many Raptidons. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, well.
Neutralized and sanitized. Your performance evaluation is sterling.
Oh, this is definitely not good. Take the Adreno. Oh, sir. I took your hat. I'm so sorry, but it's a nice hat and I want it. Bolter Pistol 2.0. There you go. There's what we like to see. 402, 396. And I could just... Yeah, Bolter Pistol's nicer. So we're gonna keep that. We'll switch it out in a little bit with some muzzles and stuff like that. God, there's so many Raptidons. There's more over here, I just know it. We've gone like 2 minutes without seeing something bad. Monarch is literally the most dangerous planet that I've ever seen.
Counting. 126
well, no Raptidons.
messes. 127 messes. 128 messes. 129.
I wonder who used to live here. Do you suppose anyone remembers anymore?
Doubtful, Parvati. Very doubtful. To the Mather residence. Okay. Fabricated living, just like home. Huh. I mean, it'd sure be nice to have a house like that. Just pop it open, you're good to go. Definitely wouldn't say no to that.
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
Hey, listen, I'm looking for somebody named Braxton. He supposedly came by
I'm
here.
afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest. And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted. Why don't you stay for dinner?
Are you sure you haven't seen Braxton? I heard he was delivering medicine.
I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now, quit fretting yourself about that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
Okay. What do you have for dinner?
Oh, hello there. You come for dinner?
Actually, I'm looking for a man named Braxton.
Sorry, I'm not real good with, names.
Is something wrong?
It just gets hard to remember things. I recall moments, feelings, but the details slip.
I felt like that after my dad passed. Walked around in a haze for weeks. I'm sorry you're feeling that way, too.
Other times, it's like there's fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before?
Maybe I can help.
That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat. Mama said dinner's almost ready, huh?
I'm gonna leave you alone now. Sorry about that, guys. My batteries died. Gotta love it. Hello.
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candies?
Rocket candies? Sure, I brought some candies.
That's wonderful. There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore, though.
Was his name Braxton?
I don't know. I'm not really supposed to talk to strangers.
What can you tell me about this man?
Mama and Papa said he came from the city. When we got sick one time, he brought those candies to make us well again. And they worked. Now we feel better than ever. Mama says they're a gift from the Eternal.
Okay. Why isn't he bringing you more rocket candies?
He said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa got real mad at him for that. They went to have a talk with him. Afterwards, they said he wasn't coming back again.
I'm gonna go.
Okay. Maybe I'll see you at dinner.
Warning! Sam's specially formulated blood-out fluid remover has been known to eat through flesh. Handle with caution.
Okay, what's in here? Why do you people keep...
Hey, what are you doing in my room?
Sorry, I was just looking around.
Liar! You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you?
Your rocket candies?
The ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other...
Calm down, I'm going. Sorry. What's this? Levy Mather's Poetry Journal. Private, do not read. Oh, God. Okay. Sunrise. The sun crests the horizon, as round, soft, and warm as the lump of a cysty pig. The day is fresh and alive with possibility. Trees. Everreds rise from the ground, glistening and triumphant in daylight. They remind me that life can grow even here amidst the dust. Sky. Monarch 1 grows large and dark, like a moth that eats the sky. I try to think of words I had to describe it, but something dark swallows them too. Hunger. There's an ache sharp in my stomach. It hurts all the time. Food makes me sick, water makes me sick, always hungry so I can't think. Okay. Strange. This is a strange family. Like, this very, very strange family. Ooh. This must be the parents' room. What do we got? Ooh, locked door. I don't need a key. I can just pick it. Wow, really nothing in here, huh?
Warning! At risk of overload. Too much spillage. Contaminant level too extreme. Warning! Warning!
I'm gonna be sick.
Well, we found Braxton. If lost, please turn to Ballard Velma or current supervisor MSI. Let's go. Where did that lady go? Where did they all go? Okay, so that's the way out. Are you my enemies?
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
Relax, this doesn't have to end badly.
Of course not. What better end for the day than a meal around the family table? And what more noble purpose for you than to bring us together?
I just came out of decades of hibernation. I can't make for good eating. Or, you let me go, and I can send more meals your way.
Now there's an intriguing prospect. Forgo the promise of a fine dinner now for others down the road. Martha, my dear, what do you say?
It seems the Eternal shall provide through our new friend.
And there we have it. Stop by any time,
Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Hey,
I have no doubt the Eternal will bless us through you.
they're cannibals. Well, Sam, Parvati, you stand right here. And you're going to focus fire on them.
Infestation encroaching.
Murder. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna kill them with their own goddamn thing. Although, I feel... Die! Oh dear. You know what? Perfect time for a science weapon. Oh my god. That's fucking amazing.
Sanitization complete.
Well, I can tell you that it didn't end well for them. The Rearranger was fun. There we go. Right, yeah, thank you. Well, that was certainly fun. Damn. Cannibals. Gotta love the cannibals. Cannibals all deserve death, so that's what we give them, because that is all they deserve. Alright, any more wraps? Alright, so what do we got next? Oh, that one's in there, so Amber Heights. Amber Heights over that way. Damn, Fallbrook is farther than that. That's all the way at the end. Arms building. Oh! Hey, there it is. Let's do it. Let's do it. Can't be too many things over this way. I'm sorry. Is that two of them? Or is that just one creature?
Muting volume now.
That's just one massive creature. Okay.
cleans it up.
Oh my god. Fuck off.
Detected. Cycle complete.
Awesome. Karate, you really should heal up. Let it on. Hi.
And ready to kill germs.
Oh, there's a terminal. View executive reviews. Senator has a bad habit of padding his reports with numbers and statistics, not very good with slogans, jingles, and or taglines. Presentations tend to be dry and lacking in emotional appeal and funny references. Sanjar also displays noted tendency to complete work rather than delegating it, a trend unbecoming in upper management. All in all, Sanjar's work habits suggest a preoccupation with details and a startling lack of vision. We cannot recommend him for further advancement. He needs improvement in the following areas: interpersonal communication, brevity, delegation, and idea generation. Oh dear. Okay, how about Graham? 20 hack. Graham's understanding of product messaging and branding is impressive, especially for a relatively low-level editor. Has a knack for memorable slogans and taglines. However, Graham has issues with brevity and shows consistent disregard for prescribed fonts and formats. Some of his work has been flagged for subversive undertones. Recommend further supervision. Who the fuck is Dora? Dora shows a real knack for brief but compelling presentations supported by catchy slogans. Her delegation skills are also top-notch. She can build a lengthy meeting around any topic and emerge with plenty of work assigned. Recommend for promotion. I mean, we don't have to delete it yet. It is optional. And I kind of want to see what else they say, because if it turns out that Sanjar is not really the best fit, then I'm going to try and coerce things out of it. Most likely leading to people working together. Oh, hello. Take all that. Take all that. Big cartridge, big cartridge, big cartridge. Ammo. Bits.
Boots?
Rawr. I don't think they figured that out yet. Who are you?
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Manta Queen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help?
Well, I need to get in that room.
Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
Seeing as you're trapped, you might as well answer a few things for me.
Sure. Beats not answering questions.
I'm looking for a Bolt 52. Any lying around?
Probably. I don't know. When I try to read things, my mind gets to wandering about all the things I could be doing instead.
So, do you get locked in closets often?
My buddy locked me in here. I told you that. It was for my safekeeping, on account of raptidons wanting to munch on my head. But, I mean, okay, yes, fine. I get myself into sticky situations. It's just part of the life, all right? Sometimes you gotta hide in a trash can so you don't get eaten by monsters.
Wait, really? I wasn't serious.
Oh, neither was I. Who'd hide in a trash can? Gross.
Who are you?
Huxley. I'm an iconoclast runner. The iconoclast runner. Fastest we've got. Ain't a raptidon on this void-forsaken hellhole that can catch me.
Then why are you locked up?
I'm... Sorry. Put me in a tiny room like this and I'm liable to flip. Not keen on tight spaces, you know?
Claustrophobic, eh? Tell me about the iconoclasts.
Oh, that'd be my people. Graham and Zora and Milton, and I really miss them. You gonna let me out of here? I want to get back to Amber Heights.
Right, back to the
Get
door.
me out!
I think I found it.
Oh, much obliged.
Doesn't mean I'm letting you out, though. Not before I delete everything. Doesn't look like there's gonna be much else. More spaceships. Delete. Alright, there we go. Now, only I have that information, and I'll force them to work together with it.
Ah, phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
With the trouble you caused me, you're dying here. That's such a dick move. Are you sure you're okay to travel?
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy, and hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
Okay, listen, normally it helps when they give you something for their trouble.
But I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect?
Put in a good word for me with the iconoclasts, and we'll call it even.
Can do.
Good luck.
Thanks a lot, mister.
You're welcome. Now, how's my reputation? Not bad. Monarch loves me. Ding, ding. What the fuck were you doing out here in the first place, even? Why were you in this area? I would love to know that. What the fuck is this? Out of my way. Out of my way. Got shit to do. Bye. How the fuck are you gonna get out? Oh wait, out of that. Oh. Hey, listen, there's rats or something over here. I saw them.
Here we go.
I didn't put all that effort into saving her to let her be. I should probably just walk her back. Otherwise, she's liable to die. Where did she go? Where did she go?
Here we go.
Classification. Flawlessly finished.
I'm ready for this. Nice hit. Feels like the old bits outside of Edgewater. Used up, unneeded, left to settle into ruin.
Time to clean area estimated at 6 trillion. Pollute purify.
Goodbye. That's taken care of. Okay, so we got Bolt. Amber Heights. That's over there. That's over there. Where's Catherine? In Fallbrook. Okay. Alright. I guess we're headed back to Stellar Bay. We'll talk with Velma. Tell her the cannibals ate her friend.
Whew. Smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload salt tuna shipments at the cannery.
Deploying.
This is a wonderful game. Just, it's got so much personality to it. It really is wonderful. I highly enjoy it. Highly, highly enjoy it. Come on, load faster, please. Please, load faster. Thank you. Okay, so, Velma, where's the cannery? There's the apartments. Don't need that right now. I need the cannery. This way, correct? There it is. Do. Ow!
Oh, it does work.
Miss Velma.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but
Got some bad news about Braxton.
that he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
He was killed by cannibals out in the ruins.
That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
It's a rotten way to go. Cheer up. Maybe now you can hire someone better.
Oh, sure. Because Monarch's just teeming with experts in the finer points of salt tuna health. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind?
Nope. And now we go talk to Sandra. Meow. Hey, sir.
You should know you're getting excellent reviews from across the company. What can I do for you?
I found your review on a terminal in the arms building.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
Yeah, you sent me in a Raptidon-infested mess to clean up after you.
I didn't mean for any harm to come to you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
Your left kidney?
One of the executives required a transplant. I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
Did it?
Apparently not.
That's what you get for giving so much of yourself over to a corporation.
Oh, perhaps they were right. After all, what have I built? Stellar Bay is barely keeping afloat.
Take it easy. You've got this city running against all odds.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else?
I met Grim.
I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff?
He did a bang-up job.
Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you?
I found the cartridge and deleted that data.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
How exactly is data cartridge going to help?
What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Wait, what? Bill of liquidation transfer Form 52. We'll protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop. Oh, okay. So you do want to go? Yes, finally, the board will get their comeuppance.
Sort of. Really, we're just going to blackmail them into offering us a seat at the table.
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea, it's definitely a firm middle finger.
I can get behind that.
That's what I like to hear. I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch. Illegally and in secret.
You mean like Sublight?
Is it really illegal if the board's the one that makes the rules in the first place?
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
Sanjar, you sly dog.
You really think so? I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
I know how to make people talk.
Oh, I imagine you do.
Hey now.
But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments. So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it?
Close enough.
Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it.
Infiltrate a secret corporate base and kidnap the staff. Sure, easy.
A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave the execution to you.
Don't worry, there'll be a couple of executions, let me tell you. Oh boy. Alright, so what's the reputations like? Damn. Doing really well with these guys. I'm doing pretty well for, nobody really hates me. Alright, so, what do we got next? Gotta go talk to Catherine, so there's that. Amber Heights. Devil's Peak, Don't Bite the Sun, and yeah, so we're gonna go to Amber Heights first. That is over there. Right. Let's move. Bow, 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 bow. Anyone who tells you this game isn't great is fooling themselves. Yes, it has some flaws here and there, but in all honesty, it's a lot better than most games I've played in a long time. I know I say that about most of the games I play, but this one's actually really, really, really decent. Alright, so we're just gonna fall. Well, we could check what's over here, I guess. I suppose we could do that. Just jump off the beaten path for a bit. Could be worse.
entering quiet mode. Putting trash in its rightful place for more than 70 years.
Don't know why I didn't think that would kill me. Sweet. So wherever this place is, it's just literally off the grid. Hey, a vending machine. Cannons? Really? Cannons aren't dangerous. That's the least threatening thing on this planet. Plasma carbine, right, control armor. Man, they really don't upgrade armors at all in this game, do they? Oh. Oh, sweet, and I can just fast travel here if I ever want to check it out again. Cool. Alright, let's go. It's gotta be the kind of iconoclast symbols. Amber Heights Crossroads. There we go. Take all that. What's over here? Okay. I said gimme. Thank you. Take all that. Am I over encumbered? I am. That's a damn shame. I'm so glad ammo doesn't have weight in this game. Like, I've played some games where ammo is a weight, and that's just ridiculous. Sorry for that. Kinda tired. Might take a break to get some food later. Probably 20 minutes or so. I'll give myself 20 more minutes before I order some foods. Unless I forget, which could very well likely be the case. Hello there.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet.
Thank you.
In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his Philosophist truths, and the Iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it.
I don't want a pamphlet anyway. Just tell me who you are.
Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
What about Raptidons or Marauders?
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
Got it. Hey, before I go, I'm looking for a Tucker. Have you seen him?
The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Thank you. A vendor, you say?
Ugh, my stomach.
I like your armor, sir.
Welcome to the Emporium. I'm Bronson.
Nice to meet you, Bronson. I'm Bill. You run a store out here?
It ain't really a store. Think of me more like a quartermaster, and a chef, and a handyman, and whatever else we need.
You're a quartermaster for the Iconic
We gotta eat. Eating means hunting, and hunting means armaments. We used to let people take what they will, but then some idiot shot some other idiot over cards. So Zora set up a system. You fuck up, you don't get to buy gear. You play nice, you do.
Anything you need help with?
Yeah, plenty. If you're the type to fix a thing or two, I've got a couple reports I need to follow up on. The pipes up on Milton's house burst. Someone needs to shut them off. Then there are the cables outside the bar. A sprat chewed through them, and now they're spitting lightning. Then there's the old guardhouse, outside town on the way to the old Bayside Terrace. Someone needs to reset the comms breaker there.
Sure, simple enough. I'll let you know when they're done.
I ought to tell you. Most of these systems are routed through one of our terminals. You might be able to handle some of them remotely if you know your way around a computer.
Oh boy, do I.
We sent Milton out to check on the comms tower a while ago. Ain't heard back. I'd wager he got 8.
He's probably dead. Where's this terminal?
Up the hill. It's right on the cliff's edge.
Thanks for the tip. Oh, yeah, I need to
What
sell
are
you
you
stuff. Well, what are you selling? Junk. All junk. Wow, I've got so much armor. MSI Elite Helmet. Standard troop armor. I'm keeping that. There's a reason I'm keeping this too. Just don't worry about it. There we go. We can't modify this. That's a shame. 512 bits. Yeah, sure. No skin off my... Really? Anything else need repaired? Okay, what can we buy? Anything fun? A vacuum helm? Cannot purchase this restricted stock. Fuck you, sure I could. Well, thanks for that.
Disarray level analysis. Utter and total chaos.
Everybody here looks wore out. Is it just me?
What a bunch of junk.
nothing useful in this whole lot.
Ah, terminal. Is Huxley's terminal. Stay out, that means you. Says you can no longer store more than 4 logs. Please contact your... Let's just repair it. Logs prior to the most recent 4 entries are unretrievable. New entries may be saved. Awesome. Huxley. Graham taught me how to meditate today. Sorry. You close your eyes and you breathe in real deep and try not to cough. Then you just listen to yourself. You know, sometimes you'll be hiding from a Mantiqueen and you're trying to be quiet, so you focus real hard on your breathing. You can hear your heartbeat. And you think, how can this Mantiqueen not even hear me? And all of a sudden you have to sneeze, and it reminds you of that time you were coming back to the delivery. And as you were putting it on Zora's table, you sneezed and it slipped and a bunch of things broke. Meditating is like that, only you're supposed to think of these things on purpose. Graham calls it, I don't remember what he calls it, Reco something. He says it's your own eternal truth bubbling up to the surface, and the things you remember are what you're supposed to focus on and try to improve. When we meditated, I mostly remembered that sitting on rocks hurts. Maybe I'm supposed to toughen up my tailbone. Zora is really smart, but you know what? Sometimes she can be such a bitch. I was supposed to get some info for her from Cascadia, but I couldn't find a way over without going through Marauders. So I gave up and stopped in at Fallbrook to pick up some supplies instead. While I was there, Chastity dropped in for a few games of whist. She's so cool, she's always playing games there. When I lose bits, I get really upset. I don't have much, so losing what I have, it hurts, you know? But Chastity can drop thousands on a single game and she's fine. Well, sometimes she drinks a bit and slams the table and storms out, but still. Mostly she's cool about it, and I admire that. Anyway, when I got back, Zora yelled at me because I was a little late. Selling out medicine not getting here fast enough. Sigh. Graham just said to try not to lose track of time on my next run, and I promised I would. See, that's how you teach someone. Don't gotta yell and make them feel bad. Today, Zora gave me permission to buy ammunition from Bronson. I don't think I want to, but she said I should just in case. But guns are really loud. I'd rather just run away than shoot one. Still, I'm kind of proud. Zora said it was like a promotion or something I found in the wilderness. I think it's a code for a door, but I'm not sure why it's important. I can't even get near the place without getting attacked. I asked her what a promotion is, and she smiled in a really sad way and told me I shouldn't worry about it. This will be my last entry. Sorry, Diary. You've been a very good listener, but our time has come to an end. This terminal was making a horrible beeping noise yesterday, and someone smashed it while I was out, and now I can't save more diaries. Milton can't fix it, and plus, he says I should stop coming into his house to write when he's not around. Whoever smashed the poor terminal, if you're reading this, sucks sulfur. Where's Huxley? I want to talk to her. I want to make sure she made it back safe.
Seems like a nice little town.
Hey. You.
Hello.
Okay. Good. Alright, fine. Whatever. Up the hill. Gotta find Huxley. Hey, Huxley, I fixed your diary thing.
Hello.
Hi, I found your terminal. Fixed it up for you.
Oh, in Milton's place? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Me and my diary have got some catching up to do.
You made it back. How are you holding up?
Well, on the way back, I twisted something in my leg, foot area.
Ankle.
Where does my foot end and my leg begin? Wherever that is, it hurts.
Give me a medical
So,
check.
no runs for me for a little while. Time to kick back and relax.
Without the kicking, I assume.
Huh? Why?
Your leg?
Oh, ha! You're funny.
Do you want to join my crew? I like you. How long will you be out of commission?
Till it stops hurting, I guess. Zora says I'll be fine in a month or so.
How'd you hurt your leg?
I did a dumb thing. I was trying to get away from a terror ray. Usually, you can just get a ways from their nest and they'll stop following you. But this one was really persistent. Chased me for, I don't know, forever. Scratched me up back good. I barely got away. Then I tripped over a void damn rock. A rock! Not even a slippery one.
Sorry to hear that. See you around, Huxley. Alright, let's go back to that terminal and see if something's magically been put in there. Because usually there is. Just fuck logic. Gimme. Oh. Oh, okay. Fine, whatever. Is that a book? Sam, move. Out of our way. Marked Magazine. In this copy of Dissident Hunter, the hero braves the dangerous hellhole that is Monarch. Numerous edits are stretched into the text, and a number of the villainous dissidents have had mustaches and hats drawn onto them. Indeed. Alright, so what's over this? Hi. Where can I get armor like your guys's? I like it.
As you were. Carry on.
It ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose to our missions?
That's just the way of it. We gotta earn our keep out here.
Man, this place really doesn't have much, does it?
A Mantiqueen.
Yeah. We felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Vanoys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... let's talk later. It seems we have company.
Gonna need to buy myself an entire Rizzo plant after all this.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
Thank you, sir. This is Amber Heights. I expected more altars or incense. Or both.
Shed the trappings of a materialistic life, Captain. You'll find your soul much less burdened.
Also, we're broke.
Yes. If we were meant to enjoy the things that glitter and shine, the universe would provide them.
I like how he's just trying to put his philosophical thing on it, and she's just like, we're just fucking broke. Oh boy. That's a refreshing perspective. Most of Halcyon obsesses over what they can buy.
Most of Halcyon isn't up Sulphur Creek.
I'd wager the opposite. The corporations are doomed. Only
Indeed.
We have the truth at our backs, and we are better for it. Now, why have you come?
I'm just looking for ways to help the people here. Anything need doing?
A great many things, in fact.
We could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Or... Now here's an idea. There's an old printing press I've been trying to get up and running.
A printing press. Wouldn't supplies help more?
Yes.
We will make do, as we always have. Spreading the word of our movement is of paramount importance. Will you aid us in our cause?
We should really get supplies, dude.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Forget it. Huxley's still recovering. She won't be up for a run for a while yet.
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
Huxley, the one from the Northern Ruins? I helped her get out of there.
So you're her mysterious savior. She sings your praises.
That girl and her songs, so eager to learn, so bright-eyed, so tone-deaf.
MSI supplies you?
One of our sympathizers. A woman named Carlotta periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup.
Where's the supplier?
She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north.
Alright, I'll be back.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
Get high-capacity cartridges or extra supplies. Well, I mean, it's not the worst idea. Access files on the Halcyon colony. Oh dear God in heaven. Oh, there's so much to read. Actually, it's been about 20 minutes. So, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take a break, get something to eat, and I'll stream more later. And we'll start by reading the novel that is this terminal, which is probably going to take about an hour. So, I'll see y'all later. Take care, have a great night, and I'll see you in a couple hours. Bye-bye.